There you go. So one down, several more to go. Awesome. So, do we want to take any of these other grants? Let's take a look at, actually, before we do anything else, let's take a look at our research here and start getting some more cool stuff going. So I definitely want cleaning researched. Also, that's going to require a foreman, which we will get shortly. Let's also start researching security. That will be queued up next. So, we need to build out some more offices down here if it is saying we need a foreman, I think. And actually, we should be able to hire one. I think we planned for that last week, if I remember correctly. Yes, so we'll just hire a foreman. And let's go ahead and immediately expand this out, or, well, we'll at least plan for it and then do it, to get a couple more offices going. Can I actually... I want to see if I can remember how to use this, the clone tool. Can we actually just go like this? Clone, and we right-click to take the cloning, and then just plop it down like that? Is that it? Or wait, do I just want to clone? No, I think I want to clone like, let's do it like nope, like this. Yes, so it'll get all the objects, everything. No, okay, so we still have to build out the foundations some more. So we will go into the planning mode really quick, just so that we know what is this. It should be a 6x6. Like this. Nope, it should be a 7x7. Okay, and then the inside will be a 5x5. That is confusing, but whatever. So this should be a 7x7 if we want to do one more. And then if we want to do any more offices, we're going to have to either go out this way or come back in this way. Or we can always, you know, buy more property, which is definitely a thing. So let's build this down here and build out some more foundations. Concrete, of course. And we're also going to have to bulldoze this wall here. Cool. Let's go ahead and get our interior walls laid out. Here, here, and then we also need our doors, staff doors. Boom, boom. We may have to redo those interior walls. I'm not sure they took because the foundation wasn't done yet, so they were technically not interior. That is looking much better, and also get that out of there. These will fill out here, and then now I think we can use the cloning tool. Let's check it out. Quick build, clone. So if I did this, yes, it will just fill out those offices. And we can do that with cells too, which we should start doing. However, it will not clone our utility placement. So let's go ahead and pull this down here. And we are just running them to the doorways, even though I'm not sure it's strictly necessary, but there we go. So now everyone should have all the power they need. They don't require water for this. Awesome. Also, we should be good now, hopefully. Have we finished researching cleaning? Yes. Okay, now we should be good to go ahead and hire some janitors, which is very, very important for trying to keep this place from looking as terrible as it does. Let's hire 2 just to start out, because I'm not sure how busy we need to keep them. But yeah, so you guys may have noticed, too, that we are going to be getting our first batch of prisoners in the morning. We'll be getting 18 prisoners in, because I think I may be terrible at counting. I thought it should be 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, we are getting 18, because I, again, am terrible at counting. But that's okay. It is enough to fill cell block A, and hopefully start generating a little bit of revenue, because right now we are making 70 bucks a day. Or rather, well, we're making $2,000 a day, but our net profits are only 70 a day, and I'd like to get that up a little bit higher before we go too crazy doing more expanding. As you can see, the layout of the prison looks kind of ridiculous right now, but it's going to pay off in the longer run when we start building back this way. You'll see it's going to be nice the way that things are laid out, just for this is kind of going to be a cell block ABC area, and then we can build another canteen and stuff down here. Hopefully, my only concern is that this canteen may be a bit small to service this many people. I think we're only going to be able to seat like 8 of these people at a time. So what we may have to do is knock out this wall and bring out the canteen a bit this way. I think that may be the most efficient way space-wise to keep this fitting nicely. Alternatively, we could move the kitchen down here, which isn't a terrible idea, and then move the canteen up here. I'll have to think about how exactly we want to do that if we do expand it out. But for now, I'm mostly just excited to get our first intake of prisoners here pretty much in the next hour. It looks like we are coming really close up on it. Let's take a look at our reports while we're waiting for them to come in. Inmate health and well-being. This is going to be for our medical ward. That's pretty important. This one we've pretty much got done. We just need a gardener. Let's take prison maintenance. Yeah, literally all we need to do is unlock groundskeeping. And you know what? We'll take health and well-being as well. We can do a medical ward next here. Maybe we'll build a medical ward like right up here. In fact, let's start planning it. Although, nope, here's our first bus of prisoners. So here we go. We've got some great prisoners with some great names. Sicarus, I think maybe my favorite so far, although Robledo is pretty good too. So we've got our guards here intaking these very first prisoners into reception, where they're going to be searched to make sure they don't have any contraband. And then I think we move them. I'm not sure if they go straight to their cells, or if they're going to hang out in the holding cell for a bit until we rank them or whatever. Later on, we'll be separating our wings based on security clearances. We're going to have minimum security prisoners versus, you know, like the super max prisoners. We may have like a super locked down section of the prison for those guys. In the meantime, though, you can see our two officers here are bringing everyone in one at a time, doing all of the searching. And yes, it looks like we are probably going to be moving them into the holding cells just based off of that quick jump up there. Oh, and it looks like this guy's got some contraband. Everybody's getting stripped down, I think, because they have to do their first shower or whatever as part of intake. Yep, get brought in, and oh no, they're getting escorted directly to their cells. So this is one thing to keep in mind. I normally don't play with Fog of War on, but we are playing with it here. So when we don't have a guard in an area, we can't see what's going on there. See, this is like, where are these prisoners going? They just drop their stuff off and then they're, oh, waiting to go to the canteen. Yeah. What kind of door is this? Is this a prison door? We may want to make this a staff door, but for now a prison door is fine. But yeah, we need to get some security cameras and stuff going in like the canteen, because right now they could be murdering each other and we'd have no way of knowing. I think we may want to add some more guards in here. Let's hire one more guard just to be safe, because we are doing a bunch of intake here for the first time. But yeah, let's check into getting let's see, groundskeeping researched so we can finish up the prison maintenance contract, and then we'll just need to hire a gardener, which can we even... No, that's going to obviously require groundskeeping. Speaking of the cleaning guys, it looks like these janitors are doing a pretty good job of keeping the prison clean, which is surprising considering our sprawling layout here. So I think we'll stick with the two for now, because they've just finished making their way through the whole place and getting all of the, well, the vast majority anyways, of the footprints all cleaned up. Cool. Let us go ahead and take a look at health and well-being. We need to build out a medical ward here. So I'm going to see, how big are we making these? 5x5. So again, 7x7. So this will be a medical ward. We're just going to push up a bit this way so we can plan this out. And you know what? We could do a couple more offices up here if we wanted to, though I'm a little bit hesitant because I don't really want to give the prisoners an easy way to riot and take over, like, restricted areas. So we'll have to see. But the medical ward, it would kind of make sense just because, for placing it here, just because it would give them a quick location right near the cells where a lot of this stuff goes down. So yeah, I think this looks okay for our little expansion here. So let's go ahead and grab the foundations. And you know what? We'll just go ahead and knock this whole thing out. We're going to knock this down. And then we're going to expand all of this out here at once, because I know we're going to want to use this, and we're doing just fine on money right now. We got 68 grand. We're about to close out another contract here in any second. While we wait for that to finish, let's go ahead and hire our gardener and complete our other grant. Yes, and there's another 5 grand in the tank. Nice. While we wait for that, let's put down some doors. These are going to be jail doors, I guess. No, this is going to be a staff door. I don't know about the others, but for now we'll just put down staff doors. We can always remove these and replace them if necessary. And let's see. Now we can do our interior walls. I hope that this is going to be the good dimensions for it. I know that this is a bit of a bigger wing sometimes, the medical ward. We'll see how many beds we can fit in it. I may decide to knock down a wall and make this one 5x10. Or I guess 11 in this case. But still, we'll see. All the walls are going up. Let's make sure we got power running down here. It looks like somehow they are getting power. Oh, we definitely need to close out the prisoners' cells. And also, did I not already say demolish these walls? There we go. Although we have now given the prisoners basically an outlet until this goes back up, which is pretty terrible. Oh, cool. It looks like while those get taken down, our guards are smart enough to throw the prisoner whose cell is incapacitated into a holding cell. Nice, nice. All right, so we're good to go ahead and go to our rooms here and take a look at putting together our, what are we trying to build here? Our medical ward. Let's see. Do we have to research that? I do not see a medical ward. Okay, let's check our bureaucracy menu. Health. Yes, okay. So we need to research health, and then we can probably build our medical ward. That is just fine. That's probably going to require our other office that we have left ready to go. So this will probably be where our... oh, no, we have 2 more offices. So maybe we can do our medical, or our, you know, whoever the chief of medicine over here, and then put another staff. Oh, our chief of police, perhaps, in the other one. So we'll let him blocked. I'd like to let him go here. Why is he blocked? What's blocked? Did we accidentally, like, seal up a... Blocked. What's going on here, you guys? And why can't we see what our janitor sees? Why is this all blocked off? What am I missing? Is it because we... I am so confused. Okay, let's run our utilities really quick and see if we can clear this weird blocked error up. Bring power up to here. Run it into these rooms. Even though we probably don't have to. Okay, and what is going on down here? It's like it's not treating it... Are these not... It's not properly recognizing what should be interior and exterior, which weirds me out. It's like the same reason there's no concrete on the inside here, but there is concrete here. Why is that? Something here is like an interior wall that's bugging it out. Is that enough? Did that clear up this weirdness? No? We've got the doors. Why can't they access this? What's preventing them from doing it? Do we need to use this clear... Like bulldoze something? Is there like a... Is there a reason they can't cross over this threshold or something that I don't see here? Now can... Okay, now they can access it. I don't know what the fuck that was, you guys. Sorry. That was weird. Nope, it's still not letting me do it. What does it mean blocked? And why is there no power going down there? Utilities. Okay. So apparently, when we knocked down that wall, it knocked out the utilities there. Maybe that's the problem? That is weird that it would say blocked like that. Okay, now we have power going down. Now, can I do it? No. It's a staff door. Are there lights in here? Lights are objects, right? No, there's a light there, and there's a light there. We have power going in. Nobody can see in there, though. What is blocked about it? Let's try bulldozing these doors. Dismantle utility. No, we want to go to objects. Dismantle object. Dismantle these doors and tell me what's going on here, guys. I want to see what they're seeing when they come down here that's blocking them. Why is it invisible when they walk through here? Now can I do it? What the fuck? And now he has an office. You guys, what the shit is this? Maybe it's a line of sight thing. I don't know, but something weird's going on. Alright, whatever. It's working now. Let's just put our doors back in and hope that it stays working. And in the meantime, we will come back up here and go ahead and put in our infirmary. Excellent. Is that the medical ward? I hope that's the same thing. And this requires a medical bed. That is easy enough. Medical bed. We'll put in a couple. We'll do one here, one here, one here, one here. Excellent. And this means we do not need a bigger infirmary. I think this should be plenty big. Alright, and then we just need, what, a doctor? At least one? Probably 2? Yeah, 2. And a psychologist is the one that we need, which means I think we need to research psychology. Health, psychology, there it is. Alright, and so once we get that, we should be good to start getting some sweet stuff. I want deployment, I want patrols next, I want surveillance. So we're going to go ahead and dump a bunch of money preemptively into research here because I really want to clear up these fog of war things. I think that's what caused that stupid waste of time we just had to deal with trying to fill the offices. Which we'll find out soon enough if we have problems. Whoa, shackled in their cells are solitary. That's weird. why we had issues placing guys. I think that we should be good now, but I want to get some surveillance cameras going to mitigate the fog of war as soon as possible. So, whoa. Why y'all got such serious complaints? Is it just because you're hungry? Maybe we should hire another guard? We'll hire 2 more guards. We're making really good money now, so I think we can probably afford to do it, and I think it's causing us the problem. And that'll do it for this episode of Prison Architect. Sorry for the abrupt ending, guys, but this was all pre-recorded, so I'm just inserting these breaks after the fact. But if you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.